All right, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into something that is literally rewiring the legal profession as we know it, the essential AI toolkit for the modern American attorney. Now, I want to be perfectly clear right out of the gate here. The attorneys who will be winning new clients, billing the most efficiently, and producing the absolute highest quality work in 2026, they are the ones adopting AI right now. Not next year, not when a managing partner finally gets around to mandating it, but today. And if you're wondering why there's such an urgency to this, well, just think about this number for a second. 79%. According to Thomson Reuters' startling 2025 reality check, 79% of legal professionals are already using AI tools on a daily basis. That is basically 4 out of every 5 lawyers you're going to go up against in court or across a negotiating table. They are already leveraging this tech to move faster and hit harder. So that brings up the million-dollar question, doesn't it? With hundreds of startups popping up every day claiming they're going to revolutionize the law, which tools are your competitors actually using? Cut through all the noise and the endless marketing emails. Which specific platforms do U.S. attorneys really need to know right now? Here is our roadmap for today. 1. Why these 5 tools? 2. AI for legal research. 3. Management and contract review. And 4. Choosing your AI stack. Section 1. Why these 5 tools? We applied some extremely strict selection criteria to make sure everything we cover today is completely battle-tested. Every single tool on this list has massive U.S. market adoption and verified measurable results. They also maintain strict Bar Association compliance, because, let's face it, your law license is everything. And they align with ethical earning frameworks, like the Halal Income Framework. This just goes to show any skeptical lawyers out there that these aren't some flashy marketing gimmicks. These are highly regulated, robust enterprise tools. Section 2. AI for legal research. First up in the research and analysis category, we have Harvey AI. Harvey is an absolute powerhouse designed for serious heavy lifting. It handles legal research, contract analysis, due diligence, and even drafting. As for who's using it, massive firms like Allen & Overy, Linklaters, and over 20 of the AmLaw 100 firms. Now, because it is specifically tailored for M&A and large firms, you are looking at enterprise-level pricing, which means you've got to contact Harvey directly to get your firm onboarded. But the sheer scale of the efficiency here is what's truly staggering. Harvey AI processes documents 10 times faster than a human reviewer. 10 times! This fundamentally changes the economics of due diligence. What used to eat up an entire week for a team of associates can now be completely synthesized in a single afternoon. But you might be thinking, what if you aren't at an AmLaw 100 firm? Well, enter Westlaw AI by Thomson Reuters. This is pretty much the universal research tool for all attorneys. It uses AI to instantly find relevant cases and answer complex legal questions. It's already being used by 80% of U.S. law schools and most major U.S. law firms. And unlike Harvey, it operates on a really accessible subscription-based model with plans tailored for everyone, from those massive firms all the way down to solo practitioners. But of course, the biggest question every lawyer has about AI research is, what about hallucinations? Is this thing going to make up fake cases? Well, Westlaw AI has an incredible safety net, and that net is 650 million. That is the exact number of legal documents Thomson Reuters has indexed to feed their AI. When Westlaw AI gives you an answer in seconds, it provides verified citations directly linked back to that massive closed database. It completely mitigates the hallucination risks you'd normally get using a public tool like ChatGPT, because it grounds absolutely everything in real case law. Section 3. Management and contract review. If you run a firm, you absolutely need to know about Clio. Clio is bringing serious AI-powered efficiency to practice management. We're talking billing, scheduling, client communication, and document management. It's currently trusted by over 150,000 legal professionals worldwide. And for the solo and mid-sized firms out there, this is highly approachable. The cost starts at just $49 a month per user. Honestly, it's practically a no-brainer for the return on investment you're getting. Just to put that into perspective, according to the 2025 Legal Trends Report, attorneys using Clio's AI features are saving an average of 2.5 billable hours every single day. Think about what you could do with an extra 12.5 hours a week. You could take on more clients, drastically improve your work product, or, actually make it home for dinner for once. Next up in this category is Cura Systems. Now, if your practice relies heavily on contracts, definitely pay attention here.
Kira extracts key clauses, flags critical risks, and compares documents against standard agreements. It's deployed across 65-plus countries and is essentially the go-to tool for the Big Four accounting firms and the top 50 U.S. law firms. Because it's geared heavily toward massive real estate and M&A teams handling thousands of contracts at a time, it operates on an enterprise pricing model.
So the crucial point here is exactly how much time Kira is saving these massive firms. Get this. Kira Systems completes contract reviews up to 90% faster than a human attorney. 90%. When you're reviewing hundreds of commercial leases or a massive merger agreement, having that kind of speed is an unbelievable competitive advantage.
Finally, rounding out our top 5, we have LexisNexis AI. This is a true powerhouse, especially for litigators and government attorneys. It handles brief analysis, automatically shepherdizes cases, and does deep regulatory tracking. It's widely used by government agencies, corporate legal departments, and top law firms across the country. It's offered in a subscription model with multiple plan tiers depending on your specific needs.
Now, you might wonder just how committed LexisNexis actually is to leading this AI charge. Well, the answer is about $500 million. That's how much they have invested in AI development just since 2023. They are pouring an absolute fortune into making sure they have the most comprehensive and intelligent legal database in the world. Section 4. Choosing your AI stack. So let's put this all together and compare a solo attorney stack versus a large firm stack. If you're a solo attorney or working at a small firm, your main goals are usually reducing administrative overhead and ensuring you have bulletproof case law. So your ideal stack is probably Clio for practice management and billing, paired with Westlaw AI for your day-to-day legal research. On the flip side, if you're running a massive M&A due diligence operation at a large firm, your stack looks entirely different. You're deploying Harvey AI for heavy-duty drafting and analysis, combined with Kira Systems to instantly flag risks across thousands of contracts. We can also break this down by the specific type of law you practice. The litigator stack relies really heavily on LexisNexis AI and Westlaw AI. As a litigator, you have a deep, non-negotiable need for shepherdizing cases, analyzing your opponent's briefs, and finding exactly the right precedent. Conversely, the transactional stack is all about speed and accuracy in document review. Transactional attorneys are going to rely on Harvey AI and Kira Systems because their top priority is rapid risk flogging and standardizing incredibly complex agreements. And all of this brings us right back to the stark reality of the modern legal landscape. The attorneys who will be winning in 2026 are the ones who adopted these 5 tools first. The choice here is actually very simple. Adopt your workflow right now, or fall permanently behind your competitors. If opposing counsel can review contracts 90% faster than you can and find verified case law 10 times faster than you, they are going to outlitigate and outprice you every single time. It is an incredibly exciting time to be in the legal field, but it absolutely requires action on your part. So, my question to you is, which of these 5 tools are you already using in your daily practice? Are you a Westlaw loyalist, or has your firm recently made the jump to Harvey AI? Let me know down in the comments. I would genuinely love to hear how these tools are actually changing your billable hours on the ground. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I will see you in the next one.